Students, let us obtain expression for acceleration, velocity and displacement of particle performing linear SHL. First, for acceleration of particle in linear SHL. In previous lecture, we have seen the differential equation of a particle performing a linear SHL is given by d square x upon dt square plus omega square x is equal to 0. Now we are going to use this equation. Rearranging this equation, we get d square x upon dt square is equal to minus omega square x. But d square x upon dt square is nothing but acceleration of a particle performing linear SHL. So we can write acceleration is equal to minus omega square x. So this is the general expression for the acceleration of a particle performing linear SHL. And the negative sign indicates that the direction of acceleration is opposite to that of displacement. Now second, velocity of particle performing linear SHL. Just now we have seen in linear SHL acceleration A is equal to minus omega square x. But acceleration A is equal to d square x by dt square equal to d by dt of dx by dt, where dx by dt is velocity dividing and multiplying by dx, and rearrange it now. Since v is equal to dx by dt, so we get acceleration A is equal to v dv by dx. Let this be equation 2. Now equate equation 1 and 2. Shift dx on that side and we get, now to get value of v, integrating on both sides, we get, now apply formula of integration. V square upon 2 is equal to minus omega square x square upon 2 plus c. तो यहाँ पे ये फॉर्मूला हम लोगों ने अप्लाई किया है. v का पावर इज 1, तो 1 प्लस 1 v स्क्वायर एंड डिवाइडेड बाय 1 प्लस 1 2. सो इंटीग्रेशन का फॉर्मूला अप्लाई करते हैं तो वी गेट दिस इक्वेशन. नाउ टू गेट c, that is constant of integration, we are going to apply boundary condition. By boundary condition, when the displacement is maximum, velocity is 0. That is at extreme position, value of x is equal to a, where a is amplitude of SHM and amplitude is nothing but the maximum displacement from the mean position. And at this extreme position, velocity of particle becomes 0. So substitute these values in equation 3. This is equation 3. So from equation 3 we get 0 is equal to minus omega square a square upon 2 plus c. Therefore c is equal to omega square a square upon 2. Let this be equation 4. Now substitute equation 4 in equation 3 and we get v square upon 2 is equal to minus omega square x square upon 2 plus omega square a square upon 2. Now multiply this equation by 2. Taking omega square common, we get v square is equal to omega square in bracket a square minus x square. Now taking square root on both sides, v is equal to plus or minus omega under root a square minus x square. This is the expression for velocity of particle performing linear SHL. Now, third, displacement of particle performing linear SHL. Just now we have seen expression for velocity in linear SHL. So, magnitude of velocity in linear SHL is given by v is equal to omega under root a square minus x square. But we know that velocity v is equal to dx by dt, that is rate of change of displacement. Now equate these two equations and we get, rearrange it. Now integrating it both sides. Now applying integration formula we get C. Integration of dx upon root a square minus x square is sine inverse of x upon a, and integration of omega dt is omega t plus phi is constant of integration and it is called epoch of SHL. Now simplifying this equation by taking sine on both sides, therefore x upon a is equal to sine of omega t plus phi. Now shift a on that side, therefore x is equal to a sine omega t plus phi, and this is an expression for displacement of particle performing linear SHL.